Hi everybody, sanibonani, welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel siyaye sibuka ama reality shows ethu ala eMzansi bese siza la sokhuluma ngawo lama shows, senze ama reviews ama recaps bese siyaphinde futhi sikhuluma nga any other issues avukayo uma ngabe lama shows sesiwabukile kwi TV. If it's your first time joining us today, you know what to do. Press the subscribe button, there's a notification bell, there's a membership button for those who want to be members of the channel, there's a thanks button for those who have the few rands to donate to the channel. Also, please watch an advert or two if you want to support this channel. Thank you so much to everybody that has done all of the things that I have just mentioned, you guys. Listen, right at the beginning of me starting to review Ntando, which actually is the first show that I ever reviewed on this, but it was the second video of the reviews when I started doing my reviews, and it was one of the most loved. I think that first video is still the most watched on my channel. I need to check. But one of the videos that I did following that was the video where I was asking about the issue of intimacy when it comes to Ntando, because I'm always curious how they maneuver that, because I always feel like just even having one partner where sometimes you feel like you can never really be 100% sure if a person is faithful to you, it's really hard to know if you are safe yourself, how to keep yourself safe in a relationship, being in just a relationship with one person. So I always feel like health when it comes to intimacy in Istanbul, it must be really challenging for you as an individual to make sure that you are safe, you are healthy. How do you ensure that you do that? So, but I always find that they don't really go into details with that. They will tell us about Istanbul, and all of that. But what we really want to know is that how do you manage being intimate with this one and this one and this one and this one? Do you use protection on all of them? But if you use protection on all of them, then how do the kids come into place? But then if the kids are coming, if this wife is pregnant and that one is pregnant, then that means that you really are not using protection. Okay, fine, that's okay because you are married. But then you also have girlfriends outside the marriage. But then so do you have a magic pill that we don't have? Because honestly, you guys, do you have a magic pill that some of us don't have? We are sitting here with one partner, with that one partner, when you are having multiple list partners and you are just relaxed, So I always want to know, what's manga clinic right now. If I go to the clinic right now and say, can I please get a polygamy HIV pill? Is there something like that? Because they just seem to be so relaxed. There must be a pill like that. So they hardly ever talk about sexual health, you guys. So anything that they do, when they even come closer to that, I'm always interested to hear what they say. And I'm not saying guys they're wrong when I'm just saying but as the viewers, if we watch Istem and you feel like as a viewer that's a lifestyle I want to get into, it's important as well to know so how am I going to manage, making sure I'm safe in my relationship, healthy in my relationship, if there's going to be 20 other people in this relationship, And I think there's this one article that I just saw, and I think it touches a little bit on that. This is Musa Mseleku, you guys, so he's not gonna really give us the real deal. If it was umakhumalo bezokhuluma, ngoba ngathi umakhumalo uyakuthanda ukukhuluma, so sometimes udedele information nebengafanele ayidedele, menza lama talks akhe, not on the show. No, on the show she's very careful, but when she's doing like public speaking, maybe angayidedele information yana. So let's see what Musa Mseleku is saying. This article is on the South African publication. As written by Onokuthula Ngcobo. Actually, this is actually Zulu. This is my cousin because it says, I am not a porn star. Mseleku against having multiple sex partners. Huh? Okay, anyway, you guys, they're saying Mseleku is against having multiple sex partners. Okay, so do you only sleep with one wife per year? Okay, anyway, guys, this is the article. Okay, I'm wasting your time. I know I'm wasting your data. Sorry. Okay, I'm shocked. It's funny because I read this thing, but it's just shocking me as much as it shocked me the first time. Musa Mseleku, who is looking for a fifth wife, yeah, whatever. says there's a difference between being a polygamist and having multiple sexual partners. Okay, let's hear what he has to say. Traditionalist and reality TV star Musa Mseleku has emphasized the importance of not having multiple sexual partners despite being a polygamist. In an interview with Drum, ahead of Mzansi Magic's four-part series titled Black Conversation, the businessman with 4 wives and 10 children explained, by the way, you still have to we've been waiting for 20 children, you are not working, Babu Mseleku explained the difference between his sexual lifestyle and putting one's life at risk of contacting sexually transmitted diseases. The Mdletshe host told the publication that his decision to marry multiple women is purely to grow his family. We believe you. I'm not a porn star. I'm not in this sexual pleasure. Okay, I'm not a porn star. I'm not in this for sexual pleasure. People find joy in having multiple sexual partners, but that is not what it is for me. I want to grow the Mseleku name and do it the right way, he says. Guys, I hope you understand it better than I am, because I'm not. On this reality series, Ntando with his wives, on his series Ntando Nesembo with his wife Macele, Emayeni, Makhumalo and Mangwabe, he has constantly reminded them of his dreams, which is to have 20 children. For this reason, he has been at loggerheads with them about marrying the wife number 5, who is also Makhumalo. I have been clear about my goals and intentions from the beginning. I am a family man. Sexual health and education are one of the first things you address in a polygamous marriage. The family needs to be assured the person you are bringing is healthy. Sometimes men kill the very same people they say they love in the quest of satisfying themselves. Here's the thing, you guys. Okay, I understand, like, if you are bringing a new wife, okay, we can go through the process, okay, testing or whatever before they become a wife. But if you have like many girlfriends out there as the wives now, okay, I'm imagining I'm one of the wives, how do I know that you have gone through that process with the 10 girlfriends that you have outside of the marriage? Do you even do that, or you wait until the person is now about to become a wife? Or are you saying that you are not intimate with the girlfriends? I'm still confused. Mseleku reveals that all the wives undergo health checks, and then everything needs to everyone needs to test for HIV and other illnesses, because if you are going to have unprotected sex and start experiencing certain diseases, we must know where it started to avoid accusing each other, he says. We don't want a situation where I would end up accusing my wives, as men often do like to shift the blame. So sexual health is one of the most important discussions to have before anything. This is why it is wrong for men and women to have multiple partners. That is not what polygamy is. But what about you? Huh? The wives get tested, and then you? The new Mzansi Magic series Black Conversation will premiere on Thursday, 20 October at 9:30. Yeah. According to the entertainment commentator Film Pella, the 4-part series is a show where individuals in similar and contrasting spaces just sit and debate or share views on various topics. It will look into topics such as cancel culture, colorism, body shaming, polygamy, and more. Okay. No, I understand that, and we will definitely watch the show. There's an insert here from Film Pella's Twitter where he is announcing the coming of the show. Mseleku never guys, nothing I'm on Mseleku, but Mseleku never makes sense to me, because basically on this article, I guess I will have to go to Drum to get the real, like, the article with the details, so maybe I will understand him better. But definitely on this article I'm not understanding, because he's sounding like all the wives have to get tested, the girlfriends have to get tested. What about you? Because the person that must get tested is you on a daily basis. In fact, you must be going to the clinic every day, or buying the home whatever kits and testing yourself every day, because if you have 4 wives and girlfriends and potential wives, you are the one that should be getting to. I don't understand this article, guys. I go into the comment section and tell me, maybe when I was reading it, you were understanding it better, or you have gone and read this article from Trump and you understand better what he's saying. Yeah, but again, I'm glad that they're sort of getting into addressing this issue, because I do feel like it's an important issue. I'm definitely interested to know just how they do it to make sure that they are safe and healthy. And yeah, you guys, but the Leo my wives must get tested when we don't hear anything about you getting tested. I don't get it. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And boy, like a video, you know, needs like, because YouTube was like le video le ebukwayo kodwa akuna like akuna lutho injani kanti le video le, and bavele bayiyeke video yami kanjalo. Because I need like a video. Please like the video, share it if you can with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Ntando kakhulu.